all the time in a bikini in the summer. All the guys were out there. Those days they mowed. The whole block mowed that day. Yeah, all those guys never mowed, but the day she mowed, they were all out there. I could tell her mow every Saturday, girl. I need my lawn mowed. Think about it. How we operate, right? We say we're believers. We say we're saved, right? A storm invades a place and the atmosphere is affected, right? Look at the storm right now. People are, I don't know if you saw the crashes on the way down there. What happened? People panic. They don't know how to drive in the rain in California. But why? It rains in California. I don't know who said it didn't. It rains. But people panic. So they're in a hurry. And the waters are slippery. And they're not taking their time, right? Or they do the opposite. They drive like a turtle and they get hit from behind. So either you're too fast or you're too slow. Be normal. Tell your neighbor, be normal. So Jesus knew they were heading for trouble. He planned the storm to train them to demonstrate how to defy natural laws. Right? How to defy natural laws. What do you have to defy? Natural laws. Your rent's going up, but so what? So will my rates.
Yes.
Why do we panic? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, why do we panic?
Yep.
God knew it was going to go up.
Yeah.
He'll take care of you. He knew you were going to get old.
Yeah.
He'll take care of you.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on.
He knows all that.
Yes.
Amen? There's hope. We need to rebuke our storms.
Yes.
Go to Exodus 14. If we start rebuking them, I'm telling you, you're going to go home today and start rebuking your storms. You're going to see a lot of things released that were tied up. Yes, some of you need to rebuke some things in your children's lives. So it could just turn around. You know, rebuke that procrastination. They procrastinate, put things off. They're lazy, they don't pay their bills on time. Late fees on everything, right? Some of you don't open your mail. How stupid is that? That's annoying. Because just because you don't open it does not mean the bill goes away. It just means you're doo-doo-doo. Why would you not open the mail? Who taught us that? That if you ignore something, it goes away. You know that people have died because they didn't go to the doctor?
Come on. Help us out.
And people said, well, why did they go? Because they were believing by faith. Well, there's sometimes
You gotta go.
that you gotta go.
Come on.
God created physicians.
Amen.
When I could not breathe,
Come on, Dr. Rebekah.
I couldn't breathe, guys. I was like
Jesus.
gasping for air, and my daughter's calling 911, and I'm not saying, no, I'm going to believe by faith. Get those guys over here as fast as you can. I can't breathe. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. But somebody's confused you.
Come on.
That is not faith.
Help us out.
Amen? People have died because they could have gone and gotten help. Amen? Exodus 14, looking at verse 13. We're going to do 13 through 16. Moses told the people, fear not, stand still, stand firm, confident, undismayed, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians you have seen today, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace and remain at rest. Who's going to fight for you? And what are you going to do?
Hold your peace.
If he's telling you to hold your peace, you're not moving your mouth.
Be rested.
And the Lord said to Moses, why do you cry to me? Another translation says this. And the Lord said to Moses, why are you praying? Tell the people to go forward. Lift up your rod, stretch out your hand over the sea, divided, and the Israelites shall go on dry ground through the midst of the city. Come on. God tells Moses, why are you praying? Stretch out your hand. There are some things that you can just stretch your hands towards your kids.
Come on.
We're praying so much. You have a prayer altar now. No, I'm serious. You have so many prayers. It's like, if you can see all the prayers that are glued on your wall. I look at it that way. Just a lot of stickies of prayers. Right? Because you pray so much. I don't know what you're praying, but you're praying. You don't even know what you're praying. That's another thing. Right? You're just shanda, or you're doing English. Because you don't have tongues, so you're doing English. Right? And Jesus is like, stop! Hold your peace! He told Moses. Remember he told Moses to go get the people, take them to the other side. So Moses gets the people, and they're going and they come to the Red Sea, right? He gets to the Red Sea, and what does he do? What does he do? Nobody knows? He starts praying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. You said we were going to the other side. I don't know how we're going to the other side because you see, there is a Red Sea. No, he told them to get the rod. Oh, we're slow today.
Come on.
He said, get the rod.
Come on.
Stretch it out. Look, every time I drive, my house is being made, right? So when I drive down that street, when I'm by myself, I stretch my hand out and I say, I'll be moving in soon. I don't look at it and go, I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's happening. Let me shundo tongues at my house. No. I stretch my hand and tell them, hold on, I'm coming. And then I went the other night to look inside to see where I need pictures, I need mirrors, I need certain things. So I'm looking so I can start buying stuff to put.
Yes.
Right?
Come on.
Amen.
That's right.
Yes.
And everybody's all praying. Pray for her. You guys, if your prayers haven't helped you, keep them.
Yeah.
Don't give it to me. Keep them. Because you have to see fruit. If you want somebody to hire you, you have to show them a portfolio of what you've done. You know, certain traits, right? These are all the people I've recruited. What kind of people have recruited? Well, C Corp, engineers, software. So you gotta tell them, right? I can't just say, oh, I recruited all kinds of people. Oh, what kind of people? You know, people. No, we don't know. What kind of people? Well, I recruited PAs, I recruited physicians, I recruited eye doctors, I recruited software engineers, I recruited, and I got a name, and but that's how we do Jesus. We have this power, but instead of allowing him to tell you what to rebuke, and let's just get it over with, we're just going to shundo for the next 5 years to 2025. We can't. Time is running out. Some of you might not be here then. What if you go before that? Get to heaven. Right? Think about it. What I'm saying to you.
Help us.
He told them to get the people, go to the other side. Look this also. When this assignment is given to Moses, Moses is told from the very beginning, Moses, I am sending you to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh, you're going to go to him and you're going to tell him, let my people go. Right? So he goes with the assignment, tells him, let my people go. Moses, and then Pharaoh gets crazy and his heart is hardened by God.
Come on.
So he could strengthen Moses.
That's my goodness.
Well, this is what you do. A situation comes that's difficult. You want to rebuke it. That's not the time to rebuke it. Or you want to curse it. I've heard you. I'm just gonna damn them to hell. God forbid. Right? Or we're just gonna whatever. But no. He's developing character in you. He's seeing how you are under pressure. He's seeing if you're gonna, like one sister that I know, she drives, it's not Martha. Because she gets blamed for everything. Listen, it's not her, it's another sister. She drives, and then people are in front of her, oh, you idiot! You fool! Oh my God, that guy has no brains! I go, sister, you just made all those healthy people? You just cursed all those healthy people because you're a prophet. Right? She said, what? What do you mean? What did you call all those people? She says, well, they don't know how to drive. That's why you should be a better driver and go around them. Avoid them. Not call them names. Right? Come on. Right? It's going to be raining all week, I think. There's going to be people in the freeway. And they're going to be afraid or whatever. The whole point is, you be the better driver. Well, if we're true believers, look, I'm telling you, this walk should be easy. Doesn't mean that it does not mean that it's without storms or trials. But I'm saying He's equipped us to overcome. He's equipped you to pray. He's equipped you to rebuke. You just have to know when to rebuke and what you're rebuking. You have to know when to pray, and you have to know when to take a nap, when to stop. Enough is enough.
Yes. Come on, help us out.
So for the rest of your life, are you just going to work yourself crazy?
No way.
You're going to be tired at 95. Because you got to buy something. I don't think they're higher than 95. Think about all these things that we're doing to help God out. But He doesn't need help. He needs you to find out how to do it. He told Moses, stretch out your rod. Right? Stretch it out in what? Command it to just open up. It opens up, the waters go up to the sides like a wall. The land, this is true. The land is dry. You guys don't even know the whole story. And they go through, and then who comes after him? Pharaoh. So the enemy that was chasing Moses was really
setting themselves up.
following Moses to their death. They were not chasing Moses. Moses was like, come on, follow me, follow me. As soon as they get to the Red Sea, it drowns them. So he was really setting them up. It's like if somebody's chasing me and I'm running and running, and they don't know that I'm running to the police department. Yeah, you know what I mean. In other words, they have no clue that I'm setting them up because they think that they're going to get me.
Come on.
But I'm smarter than them.
Yeah.
So I'm setting them up.
Yes.
They think they're robbing my house, but I already have a little thing over the door when they come in and it falls on their head.
Yeah.
Like Home Alone. Right?
Yeah.
Think about it. In other words, we should be a step ahead of the enemy.
That's right.
That's what he was teaching them. When he took them out that day, and they didn't have any food, and he knew they were going to be there late, this was on purpose. You don't think Jesus, everything he did was strategic. So it was on purpose. He knew that it was going to get dark. He was going to have to feed a multitude. And then they were going to have to exercise their faith. So he asked, does anybody have any food? And the little boy runs up with a lunch and says, well, my mother packed me lunch. Right? A couple of fishes, pieces of bread. He says, good, bring them up. Then he says, get some baskets. He cuts up the fish, and there's 12 guys standing there cutting up these little pieces of fish and bread. And you look down at your basket, and mine's had one eyeball. That was my part. An eyeball and a piece of bread. And my section is right here, maybe 1,500 people. So it's not until I start walking towards them that the bread and the fish start jumping in the basket. So as I'm walking, and as I'm feeding them, it doesn't run out, because this is my section to feed. And then when I finish feeding them, I realize when I come back, oh, my basket's full. Who was it full for? For me and my family, because we gotta go. Right?
This is too good.
This is what we do. Hi, Jesus. This is a month of December. Christmas time. Gotta buy gifts. Gotta buy a tree, right? All those things I want. But how? How? This is worse than the Christmas Carol. How are you gonna do it, Jesus? Well, let him. Stop helping him. I realized the other day, you know how everybody got those cards in the mail? For, I don't know what they're called. Stimulus, I don't know what they call them now. 350 bucks. Right? So, anyways, everybody got them, or get them, or they're on their way. They're on their way. If you didn't get them, they're on their way. But I know when I got mine, I tried to pay something with it and they wouldn't take it, so I put it away. I forgot about it. And then I was going to go take some people to eat. I was going to treat them. So I was going to take money out of my savings to treat them because I wanted to celebrate. I don't know about them, but I wanted to celebrate. But I said, come meet me because I'm going to pay. I didn't tell them I was going to pay. But I was going to let them all order. Then in the end, I was going to pay, right? Because I was going to use my money that I had saved, right? So I'm telling my friend, did she get her card? No, I didn't tell her that. She said something, I don't know why she mentioned the card. I know she said, oh, I haven't got my card yet. What card? She goes, you know the card that everybody got? And I go, oh yeah. She goes, and I thought about it, I go, wait a second, I still have the card. I hadn't even used it because I put it in my wallet and forgot about it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But I was going to treat them out of my savings because I wanted to celebrate life.
That's right.
This is you. It's not even your savings. It's your money. Oh, I better hang on because I'll starve next week. God help us. Like, I can just see you. And then you all live alone, basically. How much could you possibly eat? Jesus help you.
And the cabinets are full.
Yes, it's like I could make a movie. It's like you're so worried always. Worried. Oh, worry. Give you the spirit of worry. Why? Well, we're world overcomers.
Right.
All you've done is created your worried world. And nothing will come to you. You can't be blessed because it won't. You cannot be blessed because that attitude is going to draw negative, nothing positive. If you can live carefree, and the enemy is confused because he don't know what's going on, and he sees my situation. I'm giving, I'm buying, I'm doing whatever. People call me all the time. They need money. Somebody called me this morning. They need a tree. What am I going to say? I don't got tree money. No, come pick up the money. Come get so you can get a tree. I'm not going to say no to them. They need a tree for their family. Do you hear what I'm saying? But we're like, well, if I give them a tree, what about my tree? I can't put a tree in my house right now. I'm moving. Do you hear what I'm saying? We're always thinking about me. He's teaching them. They're all in the boat. They're all in the place of no food. It's a group thing. Always group. Because he's trying to teach a group to come together and conquer the earth. But you can't conquer the earth because you can't get along. You disagree. Somebody's saying one thing, the other person says something. Oh, we get mad, we get offended. I watch everybody say, "Oi, ooh, ah." I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here? Right? Because you're female, or you want to be heard, or you think you know it all. So what? smarter than Jesus?